Alright, guys. Hey, we're back. How we doing, lads? Missed you. Did you have a good weekend? Did you get what you wanted when you pulled your shards for the times two? Right? Um, well, we got some news today about clan versus clan. If you go and click on your clan versus clan thing, you hit view, you're going to see some changes here. If you're in tier 6, any of the tiers actually, you will have a big increase, big air quotes, you'll have a little increase in rewards. Now, I'm in tier 6 for my personal rewards and for clan rewards. I don't know why there's nothing changing here. Oh, sorry. um, so if you're looking at your clan rewards, you see that we have a little legendary tome. It's going to be at the end for us. That's nice. And, you know, we're going to get 6-star speed gear. We're going to get this little barrel here at 30. Like, we're getting some pretty decent. Oh, void shard there. Right? So we're getting, for the anniversary, they said they're giving extra rewards. Here's the extra rewards. You're getting a legendary tome. And we're getting a barrel. And we're getting odds and ends here and there, right? Now your personal rewards, same thing. We're getting a sacred shard. If we, you know, if you're in tier 6 and you hit your 400k, I plan on hitting my 400k. And I'm going to give you some tips in this video on how to do that. Okay? So let's get to it. First off, what you're going to want to do, you're going to wake up this morning and go, okay, how do I really maximize my points? You're going to go to your defense for 3v3, and you're going to set them to one-mans. And I'm talking real tasty one-mans. I mean, one-mans that are going to really want people to go for them. So let's, for an example, as you saw, I just had my whatever there. Those guys. Let's put in some nothings. You, and you. Okay? Boom. These 3 epics are going to be, how do I say this? When I'm hitting refresh on 3v3 and I'm looking for easy teams to fight, my brain instantly goes, if I see more purples, or if I see purples in somebody's team, okay, that means we're going to have a better chance of winning, essentially. Because epics generally, even now, especially now, don't stack up to legendary, especially with the fucking stupid polymorph and all that stone skin and other shit. Like, Madame Ceres really isn't used anymore. It's pretty sad, right? So when I'm looking for teams to fight, I'm looking like, okay, gold, 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 rough team, really rough team. Okay, so I see a Madame Ceres here in this. Okay, so I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna fight that. Yep, Madame Ceres here, gonna fight that. I'll fight that one. That one looks really easy actually with my speed cleave. All right, and that's what you do. Okay, so you wanna drop yourself into this part here. It's gonna turn red when you get down here of your 3v3 bracket. 3v3, you can amass so many points. You can get 200,000 clan versus clan points for the tournament just from 3v3 arena, okay? And another thing I want to show you, right, is we're going to go to the forge and we're going to look at this. I've been saving all my materials for the forge. Look at my lethal here, a little stockpile, a little bit of fortitude. I farmed that, I think, for a couple days until I could get to Dark Fae. None of that left, none of that left, none of that left from the Forge Pass. Little Bloodthirst, little Frostbite. But essentially what I'm trying to show you, I have a ton of Perception I have saved up, which is this is your bread and butter, what you want to craft right here. And I would actually even argue, I don't even craft Swift Parry sets anymore, because it's not as good as Stone Skin, and you just get Stone Skin. Now what I do is I craft Deflection sets, because those are actually still helpful. But mainly I'm crafting, when I go to my forge for CvC, it's Perception, Lethal, and Deflection. But I'll also craft Guardian, and I'm actually going to be, since I have that farm team now for Bommel, I'm going to start farming Fortitude, because it's actually a very good set. You need the defense, you need the resistance. So just something to keep in mind. But as you see Magisteel, right? Where do we get Magisteel? Let's click on that. You get it from Arena, and you get it from the Forge Pass. Now, I heard another content creator say the stupidest fucking thing I have ever heard somebody say. Well, okay, not the stupidest. It's fucking close, okay? This jackass said, I am not farming regular Arena because I've finished my Guild Hall. Or Great Hall, sorry. I finished my Great Hall. I have finished my Great Hall. As you can see, I have about a 95% win rate. Oh, this just resets. Okay, sorry. Resets on Monday morning. But here's the thing. You get Magisteel from winning these fights. You need Magisteel to craft. Period. That's what keeps you going. I understand there's nothing we can fucking do with these stupid fucking things. And it's killing me that they're coming out with Live Arena, RTA, and it's going to be a new commodity, and we're still not going to be able to do anything with these fucking metals. Like, we need to figure this out. They need to give us a shop in regular Arena, just like any other gacha game's done. I don't know why they're hesitant to do it. That's a lie. I know why. They just don't want to give us any more freebies. That's, even though this game is already very pay to win. I mean, you can really, until awakenings happen for your champions, right? Until this shit happened, you could really get by and be in plat and be competitive just being free to play. I've seen a couple other content creators be free to play, get into plat and fucking crush asses. You know what I'm saying? But that's really not the case anymore since Awakening has come out. This has really turned into pay to win for this aspect, because that's really leaps and bounds pushing your account ahead of everybody else. Okay, so sorry about the tangent, but here's the thing. Just to recap the first part of this video, Clan versus Clan, the rewards are slightly better because of the anniversary. Look at your personals. You're getting a Sacred Shard at the end. You're getting a couple more Void Shards here. Clan rewards, you're going to get a Legendary Skill Tome. You get a little barrel. It is nice. You know, my clan, we're definitely going to be pushing. Let's see if we got all my boys in here. We are stocked to the brim. All but one of us are going to be making the minimum requirements. My clan's minimum requirements are 200k on personal CvC. I know a lot of other clans are saying 400k for theirs. That's just too rough. I don't even think I can make that, and I'm not going to ask. I'm not going to ask my clanmates to do something I myself will not do. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about a person. Any person should never ask another person to do something if they themselves are not willing to go the distance. Right? Just makes sense. So Clan vs. Clan rewards are better. Slightly. Minusculely, but very good. I'm happy with it. Farm. Classic Arena. It's easy. Alright, I'm going to show you. Do I have a thing in here? No, I don't. As you can see, I bought the energy pack, the weekly energy pack, which is, if you're also, a little tidbit tip, if you're looking to buy energy, the best time to buy it is on Mondays when they come out with the 3-day energy pack, and I'll just show you a little thing here. My spending has been pushed back significantly, but it's this thing here. Since I haven't been spending, this was $30. I spent my 30. Boom, boom, boom. You get a lot, quite a bit of energy for the price. The best price is the $40 or $50 version. I can't remember. But either way, it just gets better, obviously, the more you spend. I buy the gem pack, and I buy my monthly shard / gem / energy that you get, like the $30 or $50 one. And that's all I spend for the month. I used to cracking out big time. I have spent, if you look at one of my other videos where I actually disclose how much I've spent in the game before Plarium took that away, where we could see it at the, the end of our HTML code for when we do support tickets, it was a lot. I could have bought 4 to 6 high-end gaming computers, right, with it. And that's over the course of 4 years. And it still hurts my gut, and that is really when I dialed back the spending, which is kind of weird. You'd think Plarium would be like, okay, maybe we should not be charging so much money for bullshit, because a lot of people saw that and it hurt their soul, and they actually dialed back their spending. Whether you want to believe that or not, that is actually the case, okay? But I can hear you barking, big dog. I hear the people in the fucking peanut gallery going, well, you're spending, and so you're contributing to the problem anyways. Listen, it's a gacha game. It's a fantasy RPG strategy game. It is what it is. If you enjoy this thing, this is your only hobby, as it is mine. I have very few hobbies anymore. It's work, life, and this. Then this is going to be what you do, okay? So, harp on us all you want, but we enjoy this game, and I mean, there are up and downs, and there's fucking left and right hooks that keep getting swung at us, but, I don't know if it's because we're in an abusive relationship or not with Plarium. I mean, probably we are. If we're questioning it, I always say if you question it, probably is. But anyways, do your arena battles. I'm sorry, I keep going off on tangents. It's terrible. It's a bad habit of mine. Again, I have set myself to a one-person defense. Let me set it to somebody easier. Boom, Vizier, Ovalius. Okay. That can't be right. That can't be right. I have had Duchess as my defense for days. I mean, 4 days. As soon as the reset happens, I just put her back as being my only defense, and I beat somebody? What the fuck? Nasi Lemak? This team should have beat her. Oh, man. That poor bastard. I wish I could show you my team. 32 minutes. So I can go to my 3v3 and show you my team. So if we go here, the team I generally use is this middle one here. When I'm farming Classic Arena, it's Arbiter into Lissandra, Yumiko, and then Baron. Because Baron just fucking claps cheeks. He doesn't give a fuck. I love Baron. And if you guys are curious about my team setups for 3v3 Arena, Deacon, I know you were asking earlier, Face the Dice Roller and myself and a couple others, what our teams are, Choco Puma, Barracuda. These are my teams. So this was my original team I used for a long time, and I don't use it anymore because Baron is strictly better than Trunda now. That's it. This is my original Go Second team right here. This is a classic Go Second team. And we have this team here. I just didn't know what to throw together, so I threw this together as a second speed team, and it works out very well. This is my Fuck You Tormund team. It's a very good team, and it still works against Tormund. As you see, I call it the landmine. This is my all affinity team. When I have that quest that pops up, I just throw these guys in. This is my all faction team. This is Demon Spawn. And then here we go. This is another team that's essentially the Baron team, but a Trunda variant, which it just doesn't... I'm just going to end up I'll just get rid of it right now. This is my Go Second Bomb team, so she would die, everybody comes back, you know, increased damage, all that fun shit. I don't use it really anymore. I'm just going to get rid of it. Boom. But these last 4 teams are actually my main team. So this is my bomb team. This is my, whatever Punisher team you call, partner, Swift partner or whatever, from Cupidus. Sorry, I'm rambling. This is my speed cleave team. And this is actually my favorite team I have. And it is, this team just doesn't give a fuck. This team will go long, and it'll still win because Harima is passive. She just gets stronger and stronger and stronger. I love it. I love it. But those are my original teams here, and we'll just set them up. Boom, boom, boom. Right. Yep. Yep. And yep, there we are. So these are generally my teams. We're at 13 minutes already. Okay, now I know you're wondering, what are our shards that are going to be happening? Tomorrow, I believe it's from Ancient and Sacreds, we're going to get a times 10 chance to get Cupidus. I have a Cupidus. You saw him. I use him with my Venus setup here. He's very good. He is S tier. He's the tits when you have a Venus. Okay, I'm lucky enough to have 2 Venuses. And then on Wednesday from Voids, we're gonna get this little cocksucker, Georgid, who is a menace to South Central. He's great. So there you go. Those are your shard options. If you are low on resources like myself, and I've been tossing back whether or not I should do this fucking fusion. I ended up getting all the fragments from the Summon Rush, from the tournament. And I'm working on doing the Dungeon Divers currently right now, which is the only shards other than the champion training I don't have. I guess I'm going to get her. They have increased the requirements for this, either because of inflation, real world inflation, or also because she's a Void legendary and she's a Fragment Fusion. So being a Void legendary makes it harder. Being a Fragment Fusion makes it easier, and then I would say inflation makes it harder again. So that's just where I am on these guys. But that's going to be it. Quick tips. Guys, tonight during reset, please hold on to your resources. Do not do your faction wars. Do not do your 3v3 arena. Wait until the next day when clan versus clan starts. If you're like me, I'm in the Midwest. Clan versus clan doesn't start until like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. And my restart or my reset happens at 7 at night the previous day. So I just won't, I'll do my clan boss keys and then I'm not going to do anything else, okay? Any questions, concerns, if you need an account takeover, please get a hold of me here in the comments down below, or you can reach me out on Facebook on Ope Gaming, and you can also hit me up on my email, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Everybody, I love you. Mwah. Have a blessed day. God bless you. Goodbye.